Hey team, the countdown is on. 3, 2, 1, where we get the blast off to level 2 liberation, at least for the time being.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Katie and I thought it'd be a great time to outline the plan going forward, or at least the next couple of weeks.
Rosebud.
The countdown to level 2 liberation, when it's time for us to unleash. So we're going to work.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
The countdown to level 2 liberation. So when it's time for us to get amongst things. So we're going to work in towards Wednesday, the 6th of October. That's kind of the expected date when we get to go from 3 down to 2. I just had a quick catch up with Auntie Cindy, and she reassured me that our team of 5 million people, if I hear that one more again, I'll probably wring her neck. But she said the team of 5 million is going to be ready at level 2.
I'll have what she's having.
The level 2 version of freedom, by the 6th of October. If all goes to plan, unless someone escapes MOQ with COVID, or they send another prisoner with COVID outside of Auckland, or if maybe she said if one of the MOQ workers sleeps with 1 or 2 people with COVID, then we may be delayed. Or actually, if a gang member, she said maybe sometimes gang members in MOQ with COVID may need to visit a tinny house or
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Macca's or KFC. But if all goes well, Wednesday the 6th of October, we're going to be, as Liberation Day for us, level 2 liberation, we're going to call it. So the 2 areas that I wanted to cover, or Katie and I wanted to cover in this video, are the first one, mojo and motivation, and the second one is appointments and action plan leading up to level 2 liberation. So mojo and motivation.
You talking to me?
As we found out last year after our first lockdown, the more we focused our attention and the more we focused our motivation towards the reason that we exist, the more we unleashed what we're capable of. We grew 20% after the first lockdown last year, purely because when you're held back doing what you love, when you're held back doing what you know is important, when you're held back doing things that are going to impact the community, and you get to unleash that, it's obvious that things grow and you tend to amplify what we're going to do.
I feel the need for speed.
So we know that people under chiropractic care, particularly at Advanced Health Chiropractic, people are healthier, and boy do our community need this right now. We know that people are happier, more alive under chiropractic care, and again, boy does our community need this now more than ever. This lockdown's hit people harder than before.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
There seems to be more of a heaviness hanging over more households
Say hello to my little friend.
that we need to unleash and liberate and turn the lights on as we get to do our thing on Wednesday, the 6th of October.
Are you not entertained?
So we know what to do, and what we know is the more grounded we are,
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
the better we get to serve. The more on purpose we are, the better we get to take care of people, and the more connected we are as a team, connected together and connected around our purpose, the better connected the people are that we get to take care of. So the more happy, healthy, caring, vibrant, all those words in our purpose statement, the more we are of that as a team, the better the environment that we have to create the magic that we know can happen at our practice.
Keep your friends close.
So over the next 2 weeks, as we count down to level 2 unleash, level 2 liberation, in replacement of Dino's magnificent book club, boy do we love Dino's magnificent book club.
He's looking at you, kid.
We're going to pause this for a little bit over the next couple of weeks as we're moving towards level 2 liberation, October the 6th. We're going to wind back and slingshot and build the momentum of our mojo and motivation. What I want to do, what Katie and I decided to do, is we're going to share with you short videos every couple of days, 2 to 3 days, which will allow us to refocus our attention on the reason that we exist. All of these videos are videos that I've managed to accumulate by international speakers that couldn't make it to Lyceum this year. So I've got about 15 to 25 speakers who have recorded presentations that they would have loved to have done at Lyceum. Now, these will be unleashed at Lyceum, but I thought we're going to get a jump on Lyceum because that's October 31st, and we want these focus and motivation now. So Lyceum is all about focusing on the big idea, the reason that chiropractic exists in the first place, and it's focused on connection, which I think is probably the main thing we want to start focusing on as a team and focusing on for the people that we're going to serve on Level 2 Liberation Day.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
So I'm going to start sending these videos. I want you to watch the videos. I'll share them through our team messenger group, but I want you to watch them and comment in this group what you liked, what you loved, what you're challenged with, ideas you may have had that will help us liberate, the aha moments, the oh no movements, the things you loved, the things you didn't love. Let's connect around what we know that brings us together.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Now, appointments and action, the more fiduciary planning style stuff, plans that lead us so that we're ready on Level 2 Liberation Day. So while we're in Level 3, as you probably know, that we can start checking people, but we're restricted to what they call urgent care only.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
There's an email that's going out to all of our practice members with a link to a page on our website. It's a back page, so you won't find it if you just go onto our website. But the link's going to outline what this means, what urgent care means, and how it's going to work. And basically, urgent care means for care for broken people that are getting more broken. So we've chatted to the chiropractors. Caitlin, Dean, and myself have selected an hour each day. I'm assuming it was Caitlin, Dean, and myself. There might be more than that. But anyway, the chiropractors are going to be on shift. We've chosen the same hour every day instead of different chiropractors, different shifts. And the reason we've done that is to allow us to provide consistency of care for the people that fit the criteria. So instead of the same person going to a different chiropractor, we'll be able to track their progress because these are going to be broken people. So we want to keep a close eye on them, make sure they get consistent care, and we can track their progress as the week goes on. So that'll be the process while we're in Level 3. So this week and next week up to October 6th, Level 2 Liberation Day.
But they'll never take our freedom!
And then closer to the Level 2 Liberation Day, we're going to, in addition to slingshotting our mojo and our motivation, is we're going to have a small group of people working on getting the practice ready. So we're going to have Di carry out a full clean in preparation for this, both getting the clean windows, so we're looking really slick when people come back, but also we're going to have the builders hopefully in over the next couple of weeks, and we want to make sure we're fully clean after them.
You never know what you're going to get.
We'll also have a person or a small group of people that'll be in charge with getting the practice ready, spray bottles, distancing, all that kind of stuff, so that we know we're going to arrive ready for action.
With some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Then we're going to have another small group of superstars with a skill set that I don't have and definitely don't want to have, but making sure that all our practice members have a forward appointment in the classic times with their care plans, in the right time, right chiropractor, ready to go, so we are fully booked and ready for action on Level 2 Liberation Day. SMS messages will be turned back on, so at least on Tuesday, that the Wednesday people would have got their reminder, and there'll be an email going out to all practice members on Monday night after the announcement that indicates that they will have appointments, they'll get SMS messages, and if anyone's concerned, they can give us a call. We'll figure that out.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
So that's the plan heading into Level 2 Liberation Day. We're going to be clean, we're going to be prepared, we're going to be distanced, we're going to be fully booked, and we'll be loaded with mojo and motivation and ready for action. Now,
Wax on, hat. Wax off.
tomorrow, ahead of the videos of presenters with probably way more qualifications than I'm showing right now, I'm going to be sending out one preceding video that I think will help us in preparation for Level 2 Liberation Day. There's going to be a lot of questions or potential questions coming our way that have the potential to distract us from what we know we do really, really well, which is focusing on chiropractic and our care. But there's going to be some questions coming our way. And what we do know is the more certain, the more prepared, the more grounded we are in being able to respond to questions like, have you been vaccinated?
Hello.
What do you think about the vaccine? There are a lot of people coming through here. What if someone comes through with COVID and spreads it amongst all your peeps? We're going to address all those with scripts and answers so that we all are super prepared. We can roll them off and move on to doing what we know we do well and focusing and refocusing our people on their chiropractic care, getting themselves connected within themselves, with their community, with their family, so that they can get the most out of our chiropractic care. So that video is going to come first video, and then we're going to do our Mojo motivation videos, and then the preparation stuff as we get closer to the date. So preparation purpose, people. I hope that's been informative. I hope you followed me there. Hope I made sense. And look forward to more coming your way. Miss you all. It's time though. Countdown, unleash.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Liberation, level 2. Let's do it. Okay, talk soon. Bye.
All right.